It's not supposed to be green. It's supposed to be one. It's not supposed to be a one. Except you and me. You and me. It's not supposed to be one. Hey, cousin. Except you and me. Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? I'm only on for a second. Still doing my house cleaning. I'll see y'all tonight for ladies' night. I don't want y'all to miss. Is the mic on? I don't even know. Yeah, the mic is on. I can hear it. I mean, I can see the green light. But I don't want y'all to miss the up and coming Bookham show because he got the toothless or stank puss in his show today. I want y'all to catch his laughter over there on that, hear about one thing. Plus, ain't much more that he could tell you about me because nobody really knows about me out on the street. So I gotta take my polish off and cleaning. How is y'all morning? Louisa, how did your days go on your new job? I want to check in with you on that. But unfortunately, I got some ghost girl that goes by the name Mia in my comments. She just going to town. How you doing? Too cute. You digging me, Angie Tyria. Unique. How y'all going, Miss Brown? What's going on? What's going on? Girl, I crack myself up, honey. I am a fool when I want to be. Yeah, I'm a fool when I want to be, when I want to have some laughter. That's good, Louisa. Keep it going, girl. You know I'm here for you. Keep it going. You could do it. Allow no stress to enter your space. Do what you got to do and get the heck on up out there. I don't know this Mia. Mia obviously wants to address me. I asked her if she was uh, a member or a subscriber. She says no. Why would I? Oh shit! Come on. She says no. Why would I want to pay for? I hate when this computer does this. I'm really, I got so much going on this computer. It's crazy. Now I gotta find y'all. I don't know where you're at. Okay, there we go. Oh, it was 2 clicks. I know, but you know what, Joy? I messed them up. And I've been meaning to get back over there. I don't know if it was a conditioner or something, but I touched it on this side. I don't know if it was some cleaning solution, but it took the red off right here, girl. I've been livid ever since, much as I paid for them. So I just ain't had time to get back over there. And I was like, well, it's not affecting me being able to see. I'm like, I can still see out of them, but girl, I've been so mad about this, but it sure came off and they still under warranty and stuff. So I really need to get back over there. This cold kicking my butt, y'all. I'm on 4 days of taking amoxicillin. So whatever infection it is up in here, it's now draining to my ear. So I'm having this humming noise and then they stay clogged up, so I can hear my vocals vibrating, from being here. It feels weird, but I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm gonna get through it. I'm going on 2 weeks now with fighting this crazy stuff, but sometimes it has me down because once I want to get the moving, but then it'll slow you down, be like, oh, because it's consuming my energy, to heal. So I'm like, but Maya, I don't know you, girl. You won't even come from behind the screen. And this message is to you. There's always a link in this chat. You talk about that you wouldn't dare pay membership or subscribe or whatever to a circus show. And I guarantee you that you'll probably be the first one to show up at Bookham's circus show that he's about to perform at 1 o'clock. So therefore, my message is true for what I do say. You understand me? See, you can call out something about another person, but you won't call out what you're getting ready to go and participate in. Double standard ass people make my ass itch. And I don't even have fucking hemorrhoids, and I do bathe. It is just something about it. So, but you'll be there. You'll be there to get your laughs and your giggles and shit on and type the comments in a circus show. So you type in all of these fucking comments in my timeline or behind the scenes or whatever, honey, that's only going to bring you the attention of what I'm doing right now to you, meaning that you can hit the link. We can go woman to woman if that's what you want, because obviously you're reaching. There's nothing in my commentary that says anything about a goddamn Maya or Mia, whichever way you pronounce your name, not a goddamn thing. See, had you been out here, I've been doing this for a long time. And I said in my last commentary, because anytime you open your mouth and come on the screen and just talk, it's called commentary. Look it up. It doesn't have to be defined or in depth to producing something of what somebody is talking about Charleston or Tasha K or Quavo or Offset or Cardi B. See, it ain't always got to be about that. And I sure in the fuck ain't gonna sit up here and talk about death every goddamn day. I see all of the killing and stuff going on, but you know what? It doesn't move me to talk about it. It doesn't. I prefer to not even hear about as many people that is out here killing themselves. But here you are over here killing yourself, typing your ass off in my comments, but you won't hit the link. Identify yourself, because obviously you feeling anal about one path. I wouldn't dare watch your circus show, but you're commenting in my comments. And that doesn't make sense at all, honey. That doesn't make sense. If you didn't care or acknowledge what I was doing over here, then why would you comment? Explain that to Pat. Why would you comment? Bone dry-headed ass bitch. Why? Why would you do that? And now you're making yourself looking stupid. You should have allowed me to just look stupid by myself, but you joined in and now you're looking stupid, bitch. Now that I said that, I'm pretty sure you're going to be commenting again and all of that damn shit, but now because I have finally addressed you, I'm going to block you. And I normally don't block people. I really, really don't. I I believe in First Amendment. You say what you got to say, but I'm only going to let you talk just for a little while until I come on the screen and decide to call you a couple of bag of bitches. The link is in the chat. You got so much to say. Come and say it in front of people, because I grab my motherfucking balls all the time and I ain't no man. So grab your fucking balls and come in the goddamn chat. Tell people how you feel about one pap and let's see if they gonna even give a fuck. Because I know I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck. The shit that you've been in my comments saying, girl, ain't gonna break me, and neither did you fucking make me. I don't know you. I have my commentary. You're not going to be my commentary until you come on the fucking panel. Just bring your dusty, dry ass on the fucking panel. I'm starting to think that you might be old. I think you might be around my age or something like that, you know. I really, really do. This going to be looking funny too. You bring your ass up here, you got two old bitches fucking going at it about what? Because you want to cap and save a fucking nigga. You want to cap to save a fucking nigga, and you're probably over there with a broke ass nigga that you do know personally in your fucking home that you probably need to be saving first. But you on the screen playing cap to save a fucking nigga. I will roast your ass too, just like I roast his ass. If you wanted to be part of the fucking circus show, it doesn't make no difference. But keep in mind, I don't come on here to do that type of shit to other people. It's when you involved yourself. See, Pap ain't involved herself and nobody else's shit, in case you haven't got the memo or seen the other videos. I just sit back here and laugh at that one particular ass fat fuck that I can do, and I'm entitled to. Now, you're entitled to do all of that shit about me over in his chat, over in his comments. But now you came over into my territory. You came over into my space. See, I'm not violating his space. I'm not in his space. I'm nowhere around him. But you want to stumble your ass across the street over here in onepapoose. Onepapoose ain't no punk bitch. Not by a long shot. Not by a long shot. Mia, so you finally got your little attention. And you're welcome to hit the chat and come on in, because it looked like you done left from over there. You done left him. You had to come over here now and find you some goddamn business, man. You got you a few minutes of some damn business, and I'll come back on the night, or you won't be relevant, because now I'll get the vibe with my ladies, friends in the chat room and talk about some other things, you know, other than, you know, as bitch, you ain't gonna do shit, nothing. You a comment bitch behind the motherfucking scenes. See how I'm in front of everybody. Where your balls at? Come on out from behind the scenes. There ain't no more shit to hide on fucking YouTube no more. There's nothing else to hide no more. Well, you don't want anybody else tapping in and saying something to you? Is that what you want to go private, huh? You want them little private ass bitches. You want them little bitches that throw the little rock and it's a fight and then run your ass and jump in the car and then come on and make phone calls and talk about all the shit that you done did, knowing you ain't did shit. You ain't swing, you ain't break it up, you ain't do nothing. You just threw a little shit on up in there, got your ass ghosts, right? You private. You're a little private ass, typing your ass off behind my scenes. And you know, once I get tired and fed up with it, which I have done, because I'm clicking on there, I'm thinking that, you know, it's probably one of the ladies that I do converse with or whatever, or some of the good people that may have left a comment or a suggestion or unbiased opinion, you know, and I like responding to those people. So I click on there. Who is it? Maya, what the fuck do you want? You don't belong. Go over there. Go help that nigga lose weight. Go help that nigga with his fucking diet. Go help that nigga clean up his goddamn mouth. They're talking about the fucking dead and then showing up to church on a Sunday. Go fix that shit. You do that. Oh, thank you, stand up. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, go. There's plenty of other stuff to do. You want to right some wrongs. Is that what you're trying? You want to right my wrong? When that nigga over there, your leader or whoever the fuck is your leader, got some fucking wrongs. Go fix theirs first. See, I know when I'm wrong. I tell you in my commentary, when I get to the wrong part of saying things, I'll tell you that Pap ain't shit. What part do you not understand? I am loved, but I listen, baby, we was born sinners. That doesn't mean that I should continue to be sinning and do what I do, but I think the things that I do ain't really, it's like borderline of freaking sinner. You know, I'm not a thief. I'm not a killer. I'm not a rapist. I'm not a burglar. I don't do all that crazy ass shit. I'm not a doxer. I ain't looking at nobody motherfucker shit. It don't belong to me. I heard some contradiction out there this morning. I just kind of laughed my ass off, but that's, it was just out there. I was looking at it, and oh my God, bitch, I got comment on my fucking hand because I'm here trying to clean, but you just want to keep tapping on my fucking phone, trying to listen to my damn tunes and shit. Hey, the beep notification, it's Maya. Fuck you want, Maya. Fuck do you want? Huh? Everybody out here knows that I curse. Okay. I don't curse in church. I don't curse around the Lord. I don't curse around my mom. My mama don't even know I curse, Maya. See, so I know when to clean it up. I know when I'm getting that tapping, from Jesus, be like, okay, not today. Hey, I look up and say, what about today? He said, yeah, go get that bitch, and I'm getting your ass, because that's just the way life rolls. None of us were born to be made good all the time and every goddamn day, but as much as we try. And I'm a trying person. I'm a doer. And I could be good, Maya. So stay out of this. Stay out of what I do. Then when you get your channel, I'll stay out of what you do, as long as you don't come on with no fuckery. As long as you don't come on with no fuckery. What's going on, Queen? You got a whole bunch of other shit out here that you could be doing. Go solve offset murder case. Go do that shit. A whole bunch of bigger ass shit. Go see what you can do about fixing the goddamn presidential seat. But shit, motherfuckers been promising fucking America for 100 fucking years. Huh? Go do that. Ain't you got to vote or some shit? Ain't you got your mama? Ain't you got Christmas shopping, Black Friday coming up? Write your list out and shit. Get the fuck out my comments. But now I'm about to block you. Still working on me, West Coast, and I ain't one of the worst. And I can tell you that. I'll never, hey, Trigger Bull, I'll never be one of the worst, honey, because I know, see, it's messed up when you don't know right from wrong and you just intentionally just doing some fucked up shit every damn day. I know right from wrong. I tell you, when I done did some wrongful stuff, and I ain't done no wrongful stuff but laugh. You over here because I got some laughter at a nigga trying to jump up and down in some goddamn Wrangler ass jeans. You mad at me because I laugh at a nigga who stumbled over his fucking words. You mad at me because this nigga got an excuse about every goddamn thing he do in the world and only come back with probably 1 or 2 times and saying, well, yeah, I know I did that. I know I messed up about that. You mad at me because, and I ain't trying to bring Kelly's name up in this here commentary, that everybody from what I've seen has made some type of mockery about this man's case. You mad at me because I speak on the fact that everybody wants to judge how his attorneys, Mr. Kelly attorneys are, and, get to listen to how dumb she is. But yet then you don't see the people that's calling his attorneys dumb or stupid or whatever, right? In no position of being no goddamn attorney of her freaking level. Hi, Lisa. Not at all. You mad at me. I can just go on. You over there, you just hog mad. Blowing smoke everywhere. And what should I do? Because remember to you, and your show is a circus, bitch. It's almost 85% of shows out here is a damn circus. Every last one. Unrealistical ass shit. Have you been over across on the other fucking channels, huh? Did you know that there's about maybe 15 fights going on outside of this shit here? All over there. I'd be over there in they bushes laughing my ass off. But I get it. Black folks likes to target like I did, I did. But I ain't target with no bad goddamn intentions on that nigga. I target to him. I'm laughing at his shit. So it's a big damn difference. He can do whatever the hell he wants to do. He want to be the goddamn minty, be the goddamn minty. You want to goddamn chase a sprinter, chase a goddamn sprinter. I don't give a 2 hoops. You want to act like that everybody from the Kale side was down there and entangled in freaking relationships, but yet then this nigga done been out here and done bone fucked about 2, 3 different damn women. What was his agenda? His agenda wasn't no damn different than nobody else. Nobody else. Mad because some money shit didn't continue to flourish. You could keep it going if it's so real. There should have been nobody out here, no matter what you have said or how you done did upon somebody. When you have an agenda to do good for the person that you want to do good for, you keep that shit going. Because every time 10 will drop off, if your shit is real, you're going to pick up at least 10 or 20 more. But no, they fell off. We ain't doing it no more. I was going to do a protest over here, and a protest over here, and a protest over there. Then nigga ain't done it. So I laugh at it. I don't give a crap if your leader got a job or not, or no money or not. I don't give a crap about that shit. What's important and why I laugh shit, your ass should be laughing, watching a damn nigga on the screen talking like he boss hog, but yet then is a gas station, a security person. That wasn't check and balance. You can't talk about being all bad and shit and pulling up and rolling up and I got this and whatever, then suiting and booting up the guard pump number 4. That shit didn't go together. Now, had he been suited and booted up to go down there and security for the president or something like that, then maybe, I probably would have laughed. But the nigga was doing gas pumps for fucking Arabs. Fuck out of here. So don't tell, oh, Jesus, these people, I don't know. I don't even know. And the thing of it is like when you decide to talk and you want to address somebody, I'm going to do it behind the scenes. I'm going to bring it to you. Nobody's doing nothing to you, Maya. I bet you got a whole goddamn family over there probably live in poverty and you out here cheerleading for a goddamn nigga. And if you don't, then my fucking apologies. How about that? You thought, oh, you was gonna make it to the title, honey. Yeah, you was gonna make it in there when I felt like doing so. And I promise you, you're going to have VIP over there at that damn circus goddamn show. He probably on there saying some old buffale ass shit about one stank pussy that he don't even fucking know about. See, when I said that I was the smartest one, my life ain't out here. I'm disappointed, and when I hear he hasn't even addressed his boy Atmos, Atmos called him out on that shit about, talking about the dead, and a little bit of the Hollywood. But you have to understand Hollywood persona. Hollywood just don't give no fuck. And what I seen for the comeback on that, I was a little disappointed, right? Because no matter how much these people can pick at the wound that you may have, you never have back information. I was watching one of the lives out there, and a little too much more information came out. And I was like, damn, you just steady and continuing to set yourself up for these people to steady come back and don't offer them no fucking information. A motherfucker can't even roast you or can't get down on you if you don't offer information. Like Maya can't say shit. I really need to go to your circus show. At the end of the day, it's going to be some disappointed people out here. It really is, So that's where this will never end, because it's going to be some disappointed people. There's always an ending to a story. And once people finally realize who was who and what was what, man, it's going to be some mouthiness people that's going to drop. But I saw, like I say, a little bit of contradiction right now, and I kind of turned it off, I turned it off. And sometimes I'm trying to see if you guys can clearly understand me. When you know your heart is real, right? And your mind is settled to realness, man, and you start hearing some things, right? You got choices, right? You either can turn it off and then go mumble to yourself, which is what I did. It's like, man, that's some fucked up, contradicting ass bullshit. That's how I turn it off, right? And it was about, I was listening to, the Tasha K stuff, right? And then the question came about behind the Tasha K stuff about, man, how could you do that? How is it that, how is it that a certain person is able to accumulate people information? That's pretty much how that story started out. It did. And I'm saying, what? Say what? I'm like, what? I listen to certain things, and these certain things that I listen to coming from other people, it helps me make up my mind. Like, hell no, fuck with you, man, because you just can't do it. And that's just me, right? And I'm listening to it, and it's like, well, how did you find this person come up with this information? I don't know how these people get into these people information. And I'm sitting right here, look, I've been asking that same goddamn question. How the hell at the beginning of this shit were these people were able to, or even decided to say, well, we're going to find this person's address, and a lot of it is public information, so I can understand that part, right? But if I align it with the similarity, right, I would like that. Well, how did you do it? Well, that's how she did it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm kind of shadowing my words right now, and because I don't want to have to come back out here and be arguing, because I really don't feel good. But I just listen for shit like that. And I'm like, the nerves. Like, there's a phone call, with two people, and I'm never subliminal. So it's kind of hard because, yeah, I'm trying to just do meat and potatoes right now, but a phone call, the guy is asking you, well, did you send me, one of those alleged victims, stuff? And then you can hear the caller saying, well, yeah, yeah, I got it. But then the caller says, is confused about how the other person is getting things. I'm sitting here going, I need some Snoop Dogg, y'all. I'm like, I just be going, I. Hi, Miss T. I just be going, I. It is so, it feels good to just have been by yourself in this whole debacle. It really does, y'all. Y'all have no idea, because when you do try to come out here and listen to the information, and who's telling the information, it's become hard. It's become hard for me. So I have to ask. I've been asking God to guide my tongue pretty much lately, because I feel like that it'll get to the point where I will be the most freaking hated for being the most real. Because y'all have no idea how many people shit that I be wanna call out. It don't make no damn sense, but that's not why I'm out here. I said I'll leave it up to the people. Let the people decide. You make up your own damn mind. But I'm so decided about what I be seeing out here. Like, this shit's fucked up, y'all. Totally way fucked up. But anyways, we came on, and I suppose been talking about Maya, and to give Maya the opportunity to come and tell Pap how she feel, come and get in, come tell Pap, girl, how you feeling, shit like that. You can talk to me. I'm a good therapist, son. I'm a good therapist. I am. Just mad Captain fucking save a fucking hoe. I can't stand a Captain save a hoe either, Maya. I really can't. It's always the innocent bystanders, that usually get it, I guess. But your clown is coming on. So you should be over there front and center and watching your clown do what he do, repeat itself, show old shit, come up with fucking theories about how America is about to get killed and all of this fucking bullshit. Go do that. Yeah. Joy Lisa, I ain't seen Lisa in a minute. Yeah, how you doing, Lisa? I don't know. How y'all day going? How's everybody day going? Yeah. I'll be back tonight with a few topics to kind of talk about, get my opinion on. few things that I've been watching. No arrest has been made for that Offset guy. A lot of people out there talking. I mean, they be talking and telling it, y'all. So at this point, I'm starting to believe that there is some type of payoff or money that was involved. Or one show I saw, they had so many people that they had to interview, before they decide to make an arrest. I see that Blueface Boy has been, hey, man. Hi, girl, I'm trying to sound great. This is fake, honey. Wait till I click off this screen. I'm trying to clean, but I'll start some cleaning, then I'll go and sit back down for a minute and, listen, I'm listening to my tunes and stuff like that. I just finished up the bathroom, but I had some chick named Maya wanted to say some crap in my chat, in my comments, just, I guess she's saving her, her leader or something. I don't know. I guess she is. I see the information. I do. You know what? I have no idea or who, I'll see some of this new stuff out here. And I'm trying to figure out, maybe I'm this young lady. Does people just grab the stories based off the severity of the story? Because I'm like, this one girl who is trending out here, what's her name? Shanquella. Don't know her. Never heard of her. What she do? What she played in? Where's she from? I have no clue. I'm like, whoa, okay, this must have been a popular young lady, right? Shanquella Robinson. Who is she, y'all? That's how lost I be. I'm not as in tuned in into, I'm not a big celebrity I'm too busy trying to get my bag up. So I ain't never had time to sit down to really, hey, dip, to dig into like what does these people just trend like this because of death? Is it that? Like, I'm confused. Like, hello, where's the story about the person that won the goddamn Powerball? We gonna talk about something probably happy for people around here this whole month or last month, or pretty much it's just death. Everybody wants to hear about death. And it's weird to me. I ain't never known so many Black people was that interested in death. Like, Rico Bobo got killed. Okay, let's trend now. You know what I'm saying? It's confusing to me. Hi, D. Hi. You talking about, I don't know nothing about this. You said what happened to her is the issue. What happened? Okay. So she was murdered, or I didn't dig into it. I can't take too much sad stories, D, if it makes sense. I don't like I don't like sad stories. I don't, So when I first saw it trend, and I was like, okay, RIP, Shanquella, and, rest in heaven. And that was pretty much it. I don't know. But I see it trending, honey. I was like, okay, so it's just death after death. They still ain't found that post office girl from Chicago yet. They still ain't really figured out what was the girl that got locked in the freezer in Chicago. It's just been too much death. D, it's too much killing. It's too much, and it's I don't like to dig into it. I just don't. I'm more of a happy. I just kind of shoot a prayer up and pray for the best for the world, and I kind of just keep it moving. I don't know. Sometimes I think that. Let me see how to put this. When people watch too much of death or evilness in the world, you never know who's gonna adopt it next. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll use me for instance, right? I don't know. What if some of this starts to influence me? What if I start going into depression or something like this? And I've learned this, and I'm, because I'm hearing it so much, or how to do this and how to put this together, or how to go take away somebody's life or stuff like that. So it's just scary. And so I just stay away from it when I clearly can see that human nature, mind, is easily influenced. But what is it influenced by? By the stuff that we see, the stuff that they tell us that is we teach us, and you probably did, or man, we're able to, like, just walk past it and be like, well, okay, but there's others that is just not, there's others that's not. So I don't know. I think, in my opinion, it's okay to show it and we talk about it, here, but the way they be trending it and sending it, and it'll just last for a long, 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 long time. It's going to be somebody out there that kind of grabs that, and know what, that person could become your next killer, or that person will be the next person up on a list that may have to deal with death. So I just try not to watch it. You say shouldn't be able to get away with that. What do you do, D? What do you do when you have politics in the first order of command out here? What do you do? Money pays off everything. Money pays off of everything. And there's not a human in the world, no matter how much you go and vote, no matter how much, it's not gonna never stop, D. It's never going to stop. You can't just start stripping people who is loaded with money that can buy their way. For instance, right? I'll jump back to it in a second, because I was watching one of the series, right? The Madoff, is it the Madoff family? Let me get into that, right? Family loaded with freaking money, right? Owned acres and acres and acres of land, right? Knew they had a crazy ass son, right? Yeah. Just trying to buy their son off from murder, which they did. I mean, not murder. Well, I guess you could say murder, because this girl was on the boat, Molly, one of the friends, and nothing happened to him. But we'll get back into that, though. But I agree with you. People should not be able to get away from it. For being prosecuted or whatever the case may be. But as long as politics and money control the world, it's a lost cause. It really is. You say, Pap, tell me you rolled down red. I did, and I did see it, and it was funny. I even caught one that Tie Bone head ass put up. No thanks, Frank. No. Put up, and then that was funny. Well, he's going to be on. He might be on now, because he said he was coming on at 1:00. And I'm in his title because he didn't like me laughing. But it sucks and it's sad that we see it. But he's going to have his excuse for it. That he said that was back then. That was back then. That they did that, and to see them being, it's you got to keep in mind, though, man. She just said that, well, no, I take that back, man. I take that back, because he did show up in her chat, and she started screaming, what up, bro? What up, bro? And then now he is on the what up, sis? What up, sis? But it's just a circle of repetitives of now we'll get to see them two group up, get to pulling up the information or doxing and doing all this stuff. And those two are going to, in my opinion, be trying to tag Randa back simultaneously, because now he's got somebody to roll with him. He's got somebody to shadow behind now to start talking shit to Randa. The story that I was just talking about, it was about Randa, and I did catch her and her sister in the response of the situation about the death of her dad, right? I lost my dad. Right? COVID. So I can understand the pain that you're going through, right? And however, don't feed them. Don't feed them the information. Don't tell them how tall your dad was. Don't tell them what the color of the hair was. Don't tell them. You cannot feed your enemy information. Period, point blank. You got to leave them clueless. And I keep trying to tell you, I'm like, oh Lord, I need to message Randa, right? She's on the line. Stop feeding information. You can get your target. I'm just like, you can get your target without feeding information. As long as you're feeding them information, it's going to be a back and forth. So now it's going to take her now to keep reloading. And so that's, Randa's fight with those two, which is different from One Papoose. I just like to laugh at the shit, but her fight is a little bit more serious. This has something to do with family members. And, when I'm sitting there and I'm listening to her say that, Hollywood reached out to people from on the Facebook page. That, that goes to show you, they have no fucking boundaries out here. I'm on social sites, but I'm not on social sites. I don't, I go on and if I want to speak to a family member or a birthday or whatever, I go behind their scenes and instant message them in the private thing like that. I don't put it up because I know people like this are out there. Bookham says that kids are now not off limits, so he will be posting those up. He did my grandchild. And I ain't gonna feed him not no damn information about my damn grandchild, except for my grandchild is good. Yeah, he's disabled, but he's good. And I don't have a problem putting mine on screen, because one thing that he cannot do is say that those children are in a foster home or being raised by nobody else. Those grandbabies, goddamn it, being raised by lots of love, So I just, but when he did that about Keandre, I retaliated back once. And then, like I told him, you couldn't stand the storm of what Keandre been through. Not no full goddamn heart surgeries or nothing like that. I highly, freaking doubt it. But at some point, they had to let him, roll with what you got, because I'm not going to offer you no more information about my grandson. That's that. I think he's coming up on, him and Kiwan has a birthday coming up here in December. So he's coming up on 6 years old. But man, when I watch Randa's show, and I'm like, okay, and one thing for sure, and two things for certain, when you're definitely hitting back, can't put them emotions in there, man. You can't do it. No matter how bad it may have hurted to hear those things said about her dad, still got to stand tall and strong on that. And that's just some advice to Randa if she catches my live. Never, ever break. Never break. Break, get off the screen and do stuff. Because they hitting hard, they come back hitting hard with family members, right? But don't offer them no information about your family, nothing, not even a color of their eyes, nothing. And then you're going to become that goddamn warrior that she's out here trying to be. But every time some information come out, she leaves herself vulnerable to the vultures. And that's real. I ain't going to tell her nothing that's going to hurt her. I'm going to tell her something, I'm the goddamn oldest. So I'm able to speak on the shit like a big ass goddamn sister. Shut that personal shit down, man. Shut it down. Because without all that personal shit that you offering up, they can't fight you, man. That's all I'm saying. They can't fight you. The laughter, keep that momentum of that fucking laughter of the bullshit that they do. And she'll win this battle. She definitely will win this battle. You can't never show fucking emotions in no fucking fighting game, because people will hit you below the fucking belt. The goal to fighting is to find the weakness of the person. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he did that, man. He put, like, what was he finna do about Keandre? Yeah, yes, sir. And then he called him retarded and da, da, da. And then I'm looking at this nigga like, and what? What you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? So at that one point of time, yeah, I barked back at him about Keandre, and I had to check myself. What are you doing? I ain't giving this nigga no goddamn information about my damn kids. You ain't gonna find them on no damn Facebook or none of that stuff, because we know that it's people like these people out here in this world, and it's sad. It's really sad. And another thing, like, shit, you think I'm crazy? You don't want to get hold of Keandre, baby mama. I told you that girl, all her elevator don't go straight to the top, and that's my damn child. She got that motherfucker crazy. You don't want to mess with Keandre, the type of mama that he has. You might not want to do that. That's her heart. But now we have baby Emma, and she's growing. This whole thing about Randa and a porcelain baby. There's a picture with Randa clearly laying. She's at the hospital. You can clearly tell that she had something. You can tell when somebody done delivered a damn baby and sitting up in. We all had that damn hospital bed picture. I'm like, how stupid can you be to try to call out a porcelain baby when she has the birthing picture is up. It's right there. She's in a doctor's gown and shit like that. So I'm like, well, who the fuck are they trying to convince on a goddamn porcelain doll? When you're going to roast somebody, didn't they see that picture? She put it up. I would have went and found it so I could make sure that I don't put my foot in my damn mouth talking about some she ain't had no baby when I'm sitting there looking at the goddamn picture. How stupid can you be? So after you start hearing Bookham with the bullshit about she ain't had no baby, that's a sister baby or somebody else. Now you got Hollywood chasing behind that shit. I don't know who's shadowing who. She say some shit, then he pick it up and try to do the extra mile on it. Then he say some shit, then she pick it up. And then come to find out, Randa dropped fucking videos that's all back in the day when she said this nigga is a broke ass nigga and a one fucker and a whole bunch of ass fucking bullshit, bum nigga, bitch and nigga. And he's still over there talking about that was back in the old days and we sis and bruh now. That's because that nigga lonely, y'all. It don't matter. You talk about that damn sudsy duzzy ass picture in the shower that he had, and if you fall in line with him and say his name and give him some validation and some shout out shit, that nigga gonna be your bro again. What the fuck? What the fuck? He the only one that I know that actually does that shit, man. You got to get ghosts. Get the fuck on. You done talked about me like that? You got to get the fuck on, boy. Like, Randa's a hot mess, and she hitting him, right? And you have to really think in a humane way, right? Hollywood over here saying this shit, and he was hitting her back, but now somewhere consciously in their mind, what the fuck am I doing hooking up with this damn fucking boy? That's what, Hollywood should be saying that shit. Fuck, I might have gave this nigga props out for, and I'd have felt this way about this nigga, right? So I don't know. It's a very underlining where these people ain't real. Hey, lady, these people ain't real at all. I'm like, huh? But it's different, when you got to come in as a team. Hey, Priscilla Boo, when you got to come in as a team, it don't matter what you say about each other. Shit, we finna ride together and get our opponent. And that's how they coming at her. So I don't know. You say one pap mobs. Oh, you say good morning. Lady D say good morning. Hey, 312. You say why he run to Atlanta though? Maybe still some people left in Atlanta that he can hook up with. I don't know. I don't know what to believe coming out of his mouth. D personally, I be truthfully, I don't give a fuck where he live at. I really don't. I really don't. But it also goes back to my point. Like, these people really come out here and made mockery, like just mockery, when a lot of Kel supporters actually came into this being real, wanting to know the truth, wanting to know, the information and things like this. But these people out here with this, I'm gonna fuck you up and bitch you a hoe and hoe. You gotta keep it mad in Hollywood over there. This is entertainment purpose. If this what they want, she says she going on. So, I'll hear about it, here and there. I'm not sitting there watching all the whole and shit like that. It just doesn't interest me like that. Now it had her been going probably at Bookham or something, I might catch about 30 minutes of the show and found it funny though. She did I ain't gonna lie, I can't lie though, y'all. She did do that one bullshit about what the fuck is Oklahoma though. I heard that part in there, and then I clicked. That shit was funny as fuck. What the fuck is Oklahoma? She was talking to that COVID tears girl over there, and I was like, it's on the map, dog. She's like, I ain't never heard of fucking Oklahoma. Fuck is Oklahoma got gangbangs. But other than that, they say children are not, kids are not offline, off limits now. So, whatever they say, that's what they say, but can't let them shit break it down for emotionally with it. You just gonna have to reload up and keep coming back. I ain't trying to put that in there as no advice to do, but that's what their goal is to do, is to break it. They want to break her. And I don't, I don't want Randa, as a big sister, don't offer them no information, not the shoe size color, not the clothes color, not the eyes. Don't offer shit because you are one of their targets. And without information, they can't do shit. They can't do shit but lie. And as long as they're lying, it's funny. You just laugh at the shit pretty much. But so that part there, it's like, I was over here like, Randa, nope, don't tell nothing. As much as we want to share, and she shared the information of her dad being in the military and her mom. And of course, we all salute for that, right? And a lot of people, all of us, will appreciate our military people, right? Because they do the most honorable thing, and that is to be trained to protect your world, to protect your country, right? So, because other than that, without them, we'll have all this damn bombing and shit going on like we see on TV and stuff in China and all that stuff. So yeah, she gets them, right? She gets them. So she has brought us a lot of entertaining, because I'd be over here. If I'm not here, I'm at work. And I'll catch her little skits and put up. I'll be like, this girl is a hot mess. But you also do what makes you feel right in doing. That's just to Randa, because I know I could sit over here and be clowning on some shit or whatever, and it's entertainment purpose only. But at the same time, you gotta win. You gotta win. You always gotta stay 10 steps ahead of them. That's all. Bookham thinks that he wins when he comes out and talks about some fantasy relationship that he presumably was going to jump off. He plays this old video and stuff, and this is how we talked on the phone, and I call her. You could tell she want me. Okay, so let's hypothetically say that may have happened. All right, they pillow talk. So now it's like, get over it. She didn't want you. You lost. She got another guy. She had her a baby girl, and she moved on. He wants to continue to convince, to show everybody that, she was stuck on me and she was stuck on me. Okay, you pillow talk. You got through to her. You got her to talk about some things and message you on some things. It went bad. It's over with. It's done. That's the anxiety separation that he has. You're like, you played me. You played me. And here's another thing about a nigga though, right? In their mind, right? All in his mind, Randa was the sexiest thing ever. He couldn't wait to get his tongue all over her body, suck on her crevice, wet her and soak her all down, poke his okey pokey all up in her. They couldn't wait to do that. Just like any typical ass fucking scorn nigga. But the minute it don't happen, and I don't want you, oh, your body's this anyway. Oh, ugly bitch, and you shape this away. But yet then you was trying to get the juice out my crevice. You understand? I wasn't no different back then. But now I'm this way. And that is how you're able to identify a scorn ass nigga who just can't fucking walk away. See, that nigga had his dreams and admiration ready to go on Rand. He was going to try to even pop septuplets in her because she was fine and sexy back then. He couldn't wait to get with her. Oh, yeah, you was thinking about me, babe? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I tried to call you. Shit was lighting him up. Rand was lighting that nigga up. Rand probably gave that nigga a hard on that he ain't never seen in probably about 10 years. Okay? And for a man to feel that strength, that you know, in his Dino, she was the one. Oh, yeah. She was the one. She's got, I mean, he was going to rub his fingers off through it. This nigga comes out to say, well, you should have put the 2000 in the obituary. But you gave it to me. That's a scorn ass nigga. Yeah. Ask him if he still has that 2000. Hey, Dr. Rogers, I'm not feeling better, Dr. Rogers. This is sick. You hear it? I actually got to blow my nose right now. I don't know what it is, Dr. Rogers, but it's sick. But I still try to just keep it going, girl. I'm trying. But hello to you, honey. Hello, Dr. Rogers. Yeah. So, yeah. And it just doesn't look good, especially with the man, right? When the man know that he really wanted to be with the girl, right? There is no win for the man. For the man, not sure, you know, it's a little stereotyping, but for the man to come back to show his emotions about it, right? Because, you know, the green thumb is always, you know, a nigga can get whatever woman that they want, right? They can get whatever woman that they want. But yet then, it was Randa that he did want. And Randa broke his heart. Randa is going to forever be his worst enemy. And I don't think it's because of the information or the sharing of the texts and the phone. Or I don't think it's got nothing to do with none of that. It's about Randa did not follow through to make that relationship happen. Yeah. Because now Randa been more bitches than anybody out here on this street. Randa been more motherfucking bitches than anybody, boy. I like that bitch and the drunk bitch. I don't understand it with people that, like, you know, got some. You know, I don't get it. Everybody has some wine into it. And I'm sorry, if you want to get drunk and you grown, get drunk and fall the fuck out. Just don't be drinking and drive. I don't understand how that's a roast. I don't understand that because I saw that nigga sit up. I don't know if he was pretending that he was drinking, which I think he was pretending. Y'all remember that show? And he was up there, yeah, and he called out something that he was drinking or whatever, right? Oh, fake it till you make it ass nigga. That shit was funny. Like, nigga, it ain't even nothing. You can't even fake drunk, right? I don't know. I don't know. But his roasting is just, it's funny, dog. Randa broke that boy heart. Has nothing to do anything, in my opinion, about the other situations around those two. This is all about relationship that he wanted. Hi, Miss D, and it didn't happen. So he's bitter, but he's bitter, hurt. Yeah, yeah. He had some plans for her. Sure did. He's gonna walk up there with that bubblegum ring. You say that was what? I'm pretty sure it was Miss Denise, but he had to fake it the first part of his show, theatrical. It's funny, dog. Like this nigga here can't even fake drunk. Do you know that your shit would have been even more funnier had you really just got drunk? To just do it for real. But yet then, Randa gets spoiled for being at home, having her alcohol. I don't understand that shit. I really don't understand it. And I'm sitting here looking at all of the alcohol and the hookah smoking and the weed smoking over there on the Drink Champ show. Them niggas come in the show lit up, literally lit, because his expectations didn't, because Randa, his expectations about Randa didn't meet his standards, right? After they break up, after he broke up, after she broke up, not they broke up. In his mind, they may not be broke up, but the lollipop ring, not the lollipop ring. Not the lollipop ring, but after Randa said kick rocks, now she's drunk. You want to believe that if he'd have got her and showed up with the lollipop little ring, you know what, man, I can't even laugh at them things because I like those things. Girl, I used to suck them things all the time. It was exhausting, though. It was all on your finger. Shit, you eat that little ring. Them damn things, girl, the cherry flavor. And walking around, little girl just licking my butt off on that damn ring, girl. I swear I was the shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's funny. But had his agenda went through and he was able to okey pokey Randa and call her his lover and your best friend or whatever, he wouldn't have no problem with Randa drinking. Nah, not a problem at all. Hell, he'd have been asking, well, babe, I'm going to the store. You need me to pick you up something? And Randa would have said some Moscato, whatever, and he'd have brought it right on back. But because his dream didn't come true, she a goddamn drunk now. Do you see how that shit work? It's the scorn ass nigga. Scorn ass nigga. And them the worst kind to ever deal with. Can you imagine? Like, he's that kind, in my opinion. You do 5 or so years, or I'm pretty sure that the people that separated from him, that was actually with him, probably call hell. Cause nigga calling all fucking day. We get back together. This was your want to steady talk about who fucking fault it was. All that damn. I mean, that shit. When it's over, it's over. It's over. Look out of here. I don't hear that shit. But he kind of want to just keep going on and on and on and on. I'm trying, D. I'm trying. I don't know, D. I don't know why it is just sitting. It just sits here. I can blow and drain into my ears. And now we're pushing 2 weeks, y'all. You say you can't hold it. Red made that bozo start exercising, and she left. He quit. You, amen. 312. Amen. That boy went straight buku crazy. Cause you got to look at it like this, right? He was able to hump Jasmine for 14 times. That was successful. Then he got his eating booty picture out. In his mind, he's winning as the gigolo, right? I couldn't help but to notice he got something coming up, if you zoom in, something coming up around there, Booker. I'm just saying that hepatitis A, B, and C. Now, I don't know which one is acting, but one of them alphabets is activating. One of them One of them is on the mode of activation right now, but I don't know which one. The hepatitis, which one? Hepatitis A, hepatitis B, C. One of them about to come alive. You might can catch that with a little beeswax or some earwax or some shit. I don't know. I'm just saying that I zoomed in a little bit, and you could just see just the start of it. You might want to go on over to Walgreens and catch that shit because it's coming. I'm just letting you know now. Don't say, hey, you say all of them. She said, Miss D said, all of the hippos. you said go get the medicine ball from the Starbucks. I have never been to Starbucks. I don't even know where Starbucks is at. I have to Google why. But I'm taking the Henny. I don't even drink Henny. Well, look at Brie Ghost. Those are slick. I like that. That's what I see her drinking too, Louisa. I drink my wine. Hey, poo poo. I drink my wine. I love my damn wine, And the thing of it is getting drunk and you at home, you ain't finna bother nobody. You're not finna have no car crash. I think that people just, you become more funnier, more active. You enjoy yourself, more relaxed. But he has a problem with it now. He don't like it. That drink. He probably got about 30, 40 people in his chat that freaking drink. Yeah, freaking drink. But now it's a problem. See, and one thing about talking about the subject at hand, right? What about the people in your chat? What about the people over here? Just because you don't know that they doing it, so it doesn't make the joke or what he's trying to present extra funny, because we know, like, okay, everybody have a drink or two. What is he mad about? I'm working on it, Pooh. I'm working on it, girl. I am. It's just consuming my energy. It made me, being sick makes me sad because I feel different. Like I can't push me out. And I'm like, nah, this ain't me. Come on, God, you gotta get this. Come on, Jesus, you gotta take this away. Right? Like, this ain't me. So I think I get sad because I can't be me, because it's consuming all of my energy and it's making me want to sleep, or being cautious about blowing my nose and stuff so much so it doesn't get raw and cut and things like that. So for the most part, it just makes me sad a little bit because I like being me, and I like laughing and stuff. And it's like I'm like having a hard time to even laugh. I think even if I would have clicked on book the shit show, right, I probably wouldn't have been able to laugh at that moment. I have to wait till I get better, come back and laugh at it then when I feel better. But it's crazy, right? 312 told me to get my butt over to Starbucks, and I got the fine one. And I've probably been riding past one all the time, but I don't drink coffee, so it never interests me. Starbucks. So I've got to try to find one about putting this extra honey in. So y'all ready for Black Friday? Who's going to Black Friday? Woo woo. Not me. I don't do Black Friday. However, it's I need to change me some rugs and stuff around. So I need to go out and get some rugs or something. I need new rugs. You say Christmas Eve, you will be 60. Shout out to Louisa. Girl, you're a Christmas Eve, baby. Thank you, Jesus. Yep, that's 60. Gone, girl. Gone, girl. Ask God for many more, many more. You say not you. You don't do Black Friday. A lot of it, though, they doing the online stuff now, though. You could do all of that online now. Order all of your stuff. Why are you upset? Why are you mad? I don't like people be upset. I like happy people. Don't be upset. You drink Absolute vodka? Girl. What you mix with yours, Louisa? 312 say she going. I don't 312 it be cold. How you do it? I think I'm gonna tell you the last Black Friday I did was I went with my sister. She flew in from Arizona. And at 4 in the morning, we went out to the Walmart out on Grand Cicero, a little bit off of Cicero Grand, somewhere up in there. And baby, we was in that store forever. And when we came out of there, it was so damn cold. And I had promised I ain't going to do no damn Black Friday no more. And I ain't never did another one. So, oh, you did. You said you were coming home. And you can't come home yet. The transportation denied you. Why would they do that? Is it, you mean from being approved to take you? Is this being approved through the insurance and stuff? Was that what you're saying? Dee says she's an online shopper. She hates the malls. I do too. I hate the malls. However, I would like to get over to Gurney Mill malls. We have a big Gurney Mill malls, you guys, and I would like to get over there because they have some different things, to see over there. So I might ride over there. We'll see. You say no. Is that what it is? So you having an insurance problem for the transportation working with the insurance. Because other than that, you say you're not going, you ain't getting knocked down. Actually, I think that they done made it better though. Black Friday done got a lot better. It's not all about, when the doors open, you rush in. There's a lot of places now where, it's like a few in, then you got to wait for a few to come out. They don't be letting everybody all in at one time, I don't understand how everybody need a TV every damn year. That's what I don't understand. I don't understand that the people run into this store, especially, no offense, but the Mexicans, the Latins, shit, they be running in them damn stores for them TVs. Black people running there for Xbox. I don't understand. Black folks be running their ass off up in there. Yeah. She says, I don't get it. Black folks running there, some other white folks, right? The mixed black, they running there get them damn Xboxes and what's the other one? PlayStation. And them damn Latino, the men, they running there to get them goddamn. You say the wheelchair is 5 inches too tall. Okay, so you need another wheelchair. How we can fix that? We can fix that. That's fixable. So now is the wheelchair, is that approved? Have they gonna work on that? Are they trying to approve to get you the one out that's the right size for transportation? I got my coupons for JCPenney too. I saw them, Lisa. What they got, like a 70% off, 60% off for JCPenney. JCPenney used to be the shit. And I can't lie, I miss my Sears. I used to love Sears. I ain't gonna lie, I like Sears, right? But JCPenney, for some damn reason, listen, where are they workers at? Where are they workers at? I go on JCPenney, it's almost 4 or 5 stations that's literally closed down. Like you can't find nobody. They may have somebody in the children's section or in the center of the JCPenney. Most of the times I try to creep over to the jewelry department because you can always find somebody there too. They try to sell jewelry to check out. That's the only thing about JCPenney. And JCPenney clothing is, to me, has downsized pretty much close to, like a dig and dive place. Even though, they're good. They're a step up over Walmart, right? Walmart. But Sears was my store for my, my rugs and my comforters and things like that. So I me some Sears. I don't know why. I started out at Sears Roebuck, y'all, out for my mom then from where was it? 312. Where was Sears Roebuck on Holman? I can't remember the name of the street, the big old Roebuck. That's where I started. I got introduced to the Sears out there. And then when I come here, I was like, oh, yes, they have a Sears here, Woolworths. We used to go to Woolworth. Oh, my mom, every Saturday, we go to Woolworth. Like, God, it was like a real fucking family trip to Woolworth. And that's where I first got my mom got us all these little cowboy boots, y'all. I ain't lying. Slid the motherfucking school for a whole winter. I'm like, did she not know that there was going to be ice on there? But we couldn't talk back, feet cold and shit. She thought they were cute. Had some damn cowboy boots and shit on that 7 or 8 years old or so, sliding the fuck the goddamn school, right? It was crazy. My mom never knew how to comb hair. Nope. So she would put the plait in and they would stick up everywhere, And she would, okay, y'all go to school now, right? Me and my sisters, we would cry. Like, what the fuck is this shit here? Because everybody else at school hair is so pretty, Da, da, da. So I learned how to braid. I learned how to ponytail, right? My dad would get me the baby dolls all the time. I was in the room, boys and class. I braid my ass off, right? Do all that shit, right? And I taught myself. So we get to school, and my two sisters that were older than me, we go in the bathroom, right? Have my backpack full of shit, and I would fix our hair up, pin it down, everything now. Into sports at the time. Everybody into sports when you're in grade school and high school, because it was just a way of having fun and enjoying school too. So, you don't have to rush home, do homework right away and all that shit. So after sports, go back in the bathroom because my mom didn't want to comb my hair every day. She was for sure that these damn things that she done greased up with grease would stick straight up all damn day. I kid y'all not, on the way home, I had to put our hair back like that on the way to home. So she never do. Oh, it was on Arlington all the way right at Casey. That was my Sears Roebuck was my store. But yeah, I used to fix our hair, make it back home, so she never knew, and she never bothered us about it until we got older, and she knew now that I knew how to French braid and beads and all that stuff. So now she's like, you do y'all hair. Your sister gonna do your hair. So I ended up being the one just French braiding and ponytailing up and shit with the hair. And eventually I started making money off the block on it because I was the only one that was doing French braids, all the guys and everything around it. So now the front porch became grease, blue magic, rubber bands, and comb and brush, right? Next thing I know, I got people coming, hey, you hook my hair up because I'm doing the zigzags. I'm doing the put together and all that stuff. And then I got my brothers and I got about 6 biracial nieces, right? Hair all the way down to their butt. TT, you braid my hair up because we going out tonight. And I'm sitting there just long braid. And then I'm doing my kids. Now I got my kids and all this shit, right? So Dakota turned somewhere around 10, maybe 11. I retired. I no longer, I'll put some in my hair, but now I just I don't do it. I feel like my hair's been braiding. I'm all right, doing my brother's French braids to the back. Back then that somehow made you cool and put the little rubber band on tip. You got brothers. Oh, they thought they shit walking outside. Now that my brothers telling their friends, oh, my sister can hook you up. At the time, I didn't mind though. Man, I'm doing hair for like $20, $30 a pop, and now it's $200, $300 a pop, So just part of my growing up lifestyle where you can have a big family, siblings and shit. It'd be fun. It'd be cool. You got your best friends right there with you in your household and everything. And you grow up, everybody's separated, because they raising their family. So Now you can left to do is to travel. And after that, then you just die. You just die. You say, remember the good old motorcycle club across the street? Oh, yes, I do. You know where else I skate? I used to go and swim 312 at the Fillmore swimming pool. I used to stay up in there at Fillmore, the little building up there. I swim over there. So I kind of missed that. I met the brat over at the park in Garfield. Then come to find out that Lisa Ray stood on, they stayed Florida, North Polk, Arlington. They stayed on Polk Street, so which was 2 blocks behind us. So that's when I first met Lisa Ray now. The Twister, I met him too much. I knew Twister from the barbershop, Pulaski and Roosevelt, 2 blocks off of Roosevelt, used to hang out there. Then I also met quite a few people going up in Georgie's music room. I always thought I was the shit though, 312. They would have the lines for if there's a, important person, celebrity, whatever, up at Georgie's, right? I always thought I was a shit, man. I would never stand in that fucking line. If I thought I couldn't walk through the door, I need to be up in there. So I never stood in line to really get in there at Georgie's to get music or nothing. Do it about the hole in the wall, 312. Have you ever used to go to the hole in the wall? Let me see what else was that off of Roosevelt. There used to be a hole in the wall, girl. Hot, funky, stanky, full of niggas, girl. That club, girl, 312. Girl, some niggas over there, girl. My little hot. I wear my biker shorts there all the time, girl. Find me a little wall to lean on, girl. I'm like, I don't know why I'm up in here with these dusty, broke ass niggas, but for some reason, I got dressed to go to the goddamn hole in the wall. I had to go. You go up. It's an apartment, right? you had to go. You had to go up the stairs, 312, and go through the door. I don't know who apartment that was there, but I was there every goddamn time. The hole in the wall had a party, girl. As they played that damn house music. And if you want to ride, my little hot ass right in that damn corner, be like, oh shit, come ride the ride pony. I'll be right there on the wall, girl, thinking I'm the shit. with my damn bikers on, girl, right there. Yeah, go upstairs. Who motherfucking house is this that they done turned into the hole in the wall? I ain't gives no fuck, girl. That club used to bump, but you be hot in the bitch. It be so hot up in there, girl, because so many people. And it was just hot up in there. Hot. I thought I was gonna die. You had to walk outside, get a little air. I know all of y'all used to do that, some of that crazy stuff. Being a kid, being a teenager, it had to be your best time of your life. We went through. You went on Pulaski. That's it, Pulaski 18th. I think that's the one, though. I do. Lily said she was out there. If you want to ride, come back to White Pony. You was out there too, Lily. Girl, that's why I learned to do all of my flirting, that girl. That's why I was out there like, okay, not that one. Okay, he the baller. Okay, he this and he that. So let me tell you, Lily and 312, where my real balling action came in at. When I started, now I'm old enough now, right? You have to wait to get old enough now. Now I'm at the blue light now, girl. I done stepped up, baby, where the real ballers at. I'm talking about money was hollering, girl. I was the shit there. So now I get to meet Bishop One, all these goddamn people walking around. You said Lily was hot. I think we all was hot back then, girl. It was just the thing to do. It wasn't nothing else to do after you come out during the daytime and you jump rope, you played hopscotch, you done went to the store with your mama. It's Saturday night, girl. Don't let me go put my skates on now, because now it's time to hit Chicago Avenue. I got to go. I forgot the name of the skating rink. I got to go there. I never skated much at the one on Laramie. Never came over there too much. But on Chicago Avenue, yeah, I got to meet him. Listen, his girlfriend, I probably, when I say the name, I'm sure 312, y'all, you all may know him. I literally was best friends, rolled tough with woman and what they call themselves, woman, and they was two sisters, right? And so yeah, I knew all of those. I rolled with them, rolled tough with woman. So the other girl, I can't remember her name. I think it was Tammy. Might have been Tammy. Yeah. So Hot Wheels. Girl, don't let me. Okay. That was my first one. Okay. 312. That's where he came from, was the Hot Wheels. You know why? Because he was the best damn skater on the floor. And I had to have the best, right? And I'm 15, 16. And I got my pelly coat on with my bikers and stuff, right? My black skates with my green precisions, girl. I'm ready, right? And I would go, and I had to dress specifically for him. I needed to get his attention, okay? I needed to, because I knew he was a shit on the floor. When I tell you he was a shit, so I get on the floor, I'm jamming, I'm trying to learn how to backward skates and stuff. So I bump into him. I had to make my move on this one, right? He was the skater on the floor. I had to get this nigga. So I'm, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, right? And he was like, oh, what's your name? And I was like, well, what's your name? You know how we do when we young, right? Well, what's your name? We got an attitude for nothing. Knowing I want this nigga. Why am I with an attitude? I was like, what's your name? So, my ponytail, all that shit, right? And he was like, so-and-so. It's still there. You can't see it, but it's still there. I never took it off. And, it's old, but it's still there. When I tell y'all, young make you dumb, it's crazy. Now, that's a story how that got there. The name. I was asleep. And he tatted it there, after my fast ass went over, probably after a month or I was like, I gotta get this thing up. So then he became my skating coach. Yeah. So he taught me how to skate. And then we became skating partners, and it was couples. And then, we was the shit on the floor at the factory. So then it moved from the factory to come find out that this nigga got clout up at midnight on Friday, up north. I'm in the Deuce now, 312. I got the keys to the Deuce, girl. I'm rolling out. I'm the shit, that girl. I'm the shit, right? So yeah, I get in free all up there because, they knew him and everything. Oh shit, I'm not saying his name and nothing like that, but it's like, oh, let her through. I walk in, eyes get to turn in this bitch here. You go through all of that. Like, this ain't what I come out here for. I just wanted, to get with this one here, because I sensed that he was, the little bit of a baller. That was just it, and I got what I wanted. That was it. So then along came, the first child. Okay. So yeah, you went to the Dennis Rodman Club. Yeah. So I had a good time as a youth and growing up, and I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat can relate and tell one of them stories, even the Christian ones, because I'm a Christian, and I feel that I am, and I had a really good time. I really, really did. So go over to the Grand, let it out. It's time to go to White Castles. It's time to go to Denny's. It's time to, and all this time you growing up, you may feel that you were defying your parents, right? Your mom and dad said, you gotta be home by, by no later than 1 or 2. I'm gonna be home by later than 1 and 2 when everybody now is finna kick it over to Denny's or IHOP, or I got to go over there too, right? So to us, it was never wrong because we just had 50 girls, Southside 50 yard love, yes. So I don't know, 312 and Lily, I don't think that there's nothing of my youth years that I would have ever thought about changing. I had a fabulous youth life. I did. Okay, all right, Lily. You say, you went to Hody's, greasy ass Hody's. Yes, I did. Yeah. We went to Hody's. Yeah. So, I don't know. What about you, 312? You think that there are some things that you would, if you need to go back and change? Because I wouldn't change a thing. I really wouldn't. I had a fun, a learning child experience of life. Now we up here, we past 40. What the fuck, I literally can't sit out here. My mom does it a lot though. When we be driving, be night. I don't even know what these people stand out all late for. My mom be complaining her butt off, girl. Why that boy pants down? Or this or that. This is my mom. And I'm sitting in the car going, yeah, my mom, this is their time. This is their era. This is what they do. You just can't hate on what they do. Well, it looks disgusting. Well, I'm sitting over there like, well, shit, I'm kind of kind of looking good to me. She was like, girl, hush. I mean, I'm just saying, no, I'm not down with the whole pants all the way down to your, your thigh thing and then that. But I like a little peekaboo of the, the Calvin Klein around the rim and stuff. I kind of think it's a little sexy a little bit, like, okay, that's kind of cute, Let me look at those. Yeah. Little red ones and white with the little red trim on them. Like, as long as it's decent looking. But now when you got to see the whole butt part poking out under these pants, okay. And maybe that's a little too much for some people. So you said I had a ball, D. I literally had a ball. I got my way with my mom and dad pretty much, I did. I got my way. So I don't know. And I got whoopings. It's like everybody else. The whoopings didn't face me, girl, because when Saturday comes, shit, I'm going right on back out. So you just might well leave that belt out because I'm just going to take these damn whoopings because I'm going back out, So, and I got the books and read, Monday through Friday or Thursday, my life belonged to my mom and dad. I do what I was told. But then come Friday and Sunday, Friday to Sunday, shit. I ain't heard shit about coming in at no damn 1:00. What you say? Where you going? I'm going, go and get this old ass whoop because I know that my dad is to kick my ass, girl. You had your fake ID? I think I might have only had one. I think so, just for a little while. Priscilla said, y'all was some fast girls. So I'm literally sitting here too long. I was supposed to be talking about Maya and getting the hell off so I could get dressed. I got on my cleaning clothes and come on. But since we here, I guess we here. Now still, what time is it? 2:26. I still may come back. I may have to come back and rebuttal to book them shit. I don't know. I may have to, but I still got some cleaning and stuff that I need to get done. So I don't know. Y'all enjoy Lily and I guess they say her name is Sasha, HN News, that y'all enjoy the interview yesterday. I did watch it. I did peep in to say hello to the chat. I'm starting to get a little bit better with that. And that makes me feel good, knowing that, I can come in and not be targeted and to meet other people. So that started to feel good because a lot of me wants to stay back, out of a lot of people lanes because you don't know who like you and who don't like you. But then I realized that can't worry about that. I like new people. I like meeting new people. I like laughing with new people. I like hearing people's stories and things like that. But I joined in to by saying hello, and H&N speaks back to everybody, y'all. Then she continues on. You say you was nervous. No, you did pretty damn good. You did. I was like, look at Lily. Okay. All right. So it was a good interview. And I give you guys a 10 on it. And it was absolutely a good interview. You stood on your words, on your truth about the information, answering according to her questions of the information that you could rebuttal back to her. One thing that I do like when there is an interview like that, Lily, hi, Curtis Boo, pay attention to the chat. And a lot of people find that hard to do. So Diva says, I'll be coming late every minute. That was a girl. You say you go right up to the last minute. The street lights, girl, I ain't pay no attention to no damn street lights. I be in when I get in and I'm ready for the whooping. I took it like a woman. You say you was grown, but you didn't have you ain't had your first baby till you was 30. 30 seemed too old. Seemed like it would hurt more, D. That was too old. I knew mine was going to come in around at the 20s, 20 marks. I knew that. Everything is, ready to go. At 30 years old, girl, the bones start to hurt. I don't know. Lily said, that's good though, Lily. There's a lot of people when they come on the panels or whatever, they're reading the chat. And I don't think that people, just my opinion, should pay any attention to the chat when you're in your interview. You just don't, Now, if your host is watching the chat and they're digging in there to bring some questions about to you, then that's cool. Because the minute that you get inside this chat, your train of thought leaves you, or somebody might say something that you may not like. So then the subject can switch up real quick because now you're targeting on the person that said these things, or so though. However, though, Lily, because I do have a however part, right? And out of all of the people that you have come out to converse with, because you had conversion with a few people out here. I guess I don't want to ask if you regret it, but if you'd have known better, if you, would you have decided differently, because obviously a lot of people isn't not what you thought they were to a certain extent. I think that that's how you feel. And that's just my synopsis of it. I think that, as I hear you talk, so that you really wished or would prayed upon that the people that you went to share information about, of whatever it is you knew about, was a little bit more as genuine as you thought or would have assumed that they were, because I did. You say you can do a live to talk about your childhood and teenager life up until now. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, you're right. 312. I like talking about my childhood. I really do. I can tell you as many times as, my brothers beat us up and we beat them up. I can tell you about the next door building we used to stay to. Girl, we made a plank 312. When their family moved in, honey, they had two boys, girl. Their sons was gorgeous, hot, dead, gorgeous, girl. So we used to we made a plank, right? And so on sometimes late at night after my mom and dad would go to sleep, now my brothers would tell on us. They finally called us and told on us, but me and my two sisters, right, girl, we crawl our ass on the plank, girl. You look down, be like, oh shit, if one of us fall off of here, we gonna be dead, baby. We crawl over there just to sit up and play cards, girl, with their two brothers. We had to be quiet because his parents' bedroom was up in front. But we this was like a once a day week thing, girl. We go like, oh, these guys here. So you say some of them you remember, some of you don't. With Teresa's a lot of channels of people that I would have said nothing to. I feel you, Lily, because I know I'm like, I guess I could get past so many people. It was just so many people that I feel just wasn't authentic with. I don't know. I don't know, it's just weird. Like this was some weird advocating for him. It's just turned out really, really weird. Yeah, you do better. Oh, did I? Well, I'm gonna say this part though, Lily, from the time that the protesters went on downtown Chicago, those people that one or two times or so, something tells me that those people's heart was there or is there for Mr. Cowley. It's when it came to the YouTube where the people that I may have walked with or did their own separate from Chicago, it was like we entered the jungle on YouTube to a whole different offset of, people that we didn't meet. So it kind of made it like weird because why is these people on this side of the street? Why is these people on this side of the street, but everybody was for R. Kelly? So I couldn't understand that. I couldn't understand the two or three movements for him. That's the part that got me. So I'm starting thinking like, okay, something isn't right here. Somebody should have been laid down. Like, no, and a lot of people we're on the same team. Like we're on the same team, but it didn't end up like that. It didn't end up like that. So Tootsie says that it's messed up how you call Randall white and had her crying. So she didn't deserve that, but you act like you all of that. And don't block Tootsie, you guys. Don't block Tootsie. You act like you all of that in a bag of ish. Well, first of all, Tootsie, I act like that because I am. And if you don't ever like you, Tootsie, will never will. You would never give me credit if I even tooted my horn for being a Jackie Joyner curse. You would hate on that if I came across that finish line first. You would hate on that. See, so if you don't bring your own self up, people like you are here to keep people like me down. And that just doesn't happen, Tootsie. You damn right. I feel like I'm all of that. I worked hard to be all of this. I worked, and I'm talking about literally, Tootsie. I worked my ass off for salute me and think that I'm a bag of ish. You're damn right. Because it's people like you wouldn't think so. And if you don't think so of that about you, then baby, you need to go get you some help. Because I think I'm all of that in a bag of ish. I don't have low self-esteem, Tootsie. Now let's get to your first part of what you just said about I call Randall white. Yes, I did. I don't know Randall's color. I don't know her background. I don't know her ethnicity. None of that. So at that time, I didn't even know Randall. But I'm going to comment on her commentary, I was saying, oh, that white girl. Mind you that I have 5 biracial nieces, 5 with the silky hair and the gray eyes and the white goddamn skin. And when they come over here, I'll tell them if they piss me off, get your white ass out my damn house. You know what they tell me? TT, shut. They don't say fuck up, but they'll say, shut, TT, shut up. I'm not white. So, with that being said, after Randa and I starting to know each other, she introduced herself over here and she told me, Pap, I'm not white. However, you have to understand what brought that along as well, because before I knew Randa and listening to some of her commentary, and where you know it's a learned condition. Blame it on that, Tootsie. I got caught up in this learned condition atmosphere. Okay, the demographical area that I lived in, right? Where when people with the silky hair, you know how they show you those Beckys all on the TV and Karens, right? And those were the ones I was hearing just nigger. And I kept saying, why is this white girl steady saying using so loosely with the nigger word? She corrected that. She ain't all white. So she explained to me her dad was black, and she actually finally put a picture up of her dad being black. She's mixed to me, just like my goddamn nieces are. So that's where that came along. So you trying to throw some shit all up in the air or whatever. If you come on here and I find out that you white, light skin, silky hair, like Karen and Becky, I just may end up calling you a white girl. What's wrong with it? How does it hurt to call somebody a white girl or a white boy when they've been saying nigga or all their damn lives? It don't hurt me for nobody to say nigga. I was just curious about why is she, wow, she used nigga a lot. But then to come to find out, she got pretty much more nigga friends than I do. I'm around a whole bunch of white damn people. That's who I'm around. She got nothing but black people all on her damn panel. But here you are with this, oh, you think you all of that. Boy, baby, you ain't nobody else gonna tell you. You sure better tell your damn self. See, my esteem is way up there. I don't have a problem putting on the fucking goddamn stilettos in a dress and going out there if I want to choose to get another job. See, I don't have a problem with that. You, on the other hand, probably got that low self-fucking esteem about, oh, I don't know if they gonna give me the job today. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Lord, I don't have no shoes because I ain't got no man or nothing to help me get them. No, you probably that person, Tootsie. And that ain't pal. Nah, no. So now that I've met Randa, and I like her commentary, and I'm able to sit over here to laugh at it, then that's what the fuck I'm going to do, period. That's it, that's all. Tootsie is a pussy. Tootsie is a pussy. Tootsie is a pussy. See, I cracked my ear. You brought your ass up in here. Now I got to talk about how Tootsie is a pussy. Tootsie is a pussy. I need to get my beats going. I got the machine. I'd have been, Tootsie, you a pussy. Tootsie is a pussy. Oh, geez. Oh, Lord, come in here with Tootsie. Tootsie sound like a goddamn gonorrhea disease. Tootsie. What's wrong with you? I got the Tootsie. Hi, Nisha. What's going on? Nisha, what's going on? Tootsie, it's a pussy. Let me drop the link for Tootsie. I'm putting our link up in here. Yes, you do. I'm putting a link in for you. You hit the link. Hit the link, Tootsie, because you done got me started. Let me see what you said. Don't block Tootsie. That don't mean that you have the right to disrespect Randa. And she's a veteran. You should be ashamed of your grown, immature ways. It didn't have to be Randa. Like I just told you, I'm not that good with identifying identifying cultures. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, when I go into Walgreens, let's just say Walgreens. See, I'm telling you that I ain't that fucking good in culture, right? I go in the store, I might be with a friend of mine or something, right? I might be with a friend of mine. And let's just say that I need something from the camera section, the print section over there. Hey, beautiful love, right? Let's just say that, right? I'm going to the store with my friend. I don't find it disrespectful telling my friend, hey, go over there and ask the white lady over there. Now, mind you, it's a white lady and it's two black people over at the camera shop. But I need me a USB cord. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to grab some things over here, but I'm going to send my friend over there to grab the USB cord, right? Tootsie. So I'm going to tell my friend so that she can identify what it is and who it is that I want her to go and ask about the USB. Well, I didn't want her to go ask those black people. I'm going to reverse this up for you in 1 minute, right? I'm going to reverse it because I'm going to change my color on you in a second, right? I don't want her to ask the black people because the black people don't work behind the counter. But I don't really know what that lady's name is, and I don't know what her culture is. I don't know her background at all. But I need to identify her right now. So, friend, go ask that white lady right there, to grab you one of those USB cords behind the counter for me. That's that. Don't feel like I disrespected folks. That was disrespectful to that lady behind that counter. I don't. No. Now, had the lady heard me, for instance, like Randa did, hey, excuse me, miss, my name is Maria. My bad. Friend, can you grab that? Go with Maria and grab that because she addressed me. Obviously, not everybody knows what everybody's culture is. Now, let's switch it up, Tootsie, so you can have a clearer understanding. Now, I'm a white person. Now I'm white, and I'm in here with my friend. But now, there is a black person behind the sales department, right? And it's two white people standing in line. And got to get a USB cord. So I tell my white friend that's with me because I'm white. Go over there where the nigga at. Get a USB cord from that nigga behind that goddamn sales counter. You know that can play out like that, right? Which is used quite loosely. But it's okay for the nigga word to be used. But the minute you do otherwise, it becomes disrespectful. But Maria did the exact same thing as Randa did. She came out from behind the scenes to educate me on her ethnicity, her culture. Said she wasn't black. Call me Randa. You said that I was disrespectful. Well, what do you call it if Randa come from behind the scenes to correct me and say, I could do that? Is it still disrespectful now? Because after that, I started addressing her accordingly. It ain't been no problem since. But you bring your tussie, mussy, pussy, motherfucking ass up here. Continuing to want it to be a fucking problem about a nigga and a white girl and a nigga and a black girl. You did that. So what part of it will you digress on it? What part? Because she corrected me. I can go outside right now. I don't know that damn mailman, know nothing about him. Because he sure enough will identify me with my skin, knowing I got the nigga hair, the nigga eyes, the nigga this and the nigga that. Yeah, that black girl delivered that mail. Because he really don't know what the fuck I am. Yeah, Tootsie. Tootsie says it was disrespectful. Let me go back and find Tootsie mussy pussy message. Now I'm being disrespectful, Tootsie. Now you can say I'm disrespectful. Now, and you want to tell me that what you feel that I should have not had the right to disrespect Randa. Randa should have been the only one with that feeling. You know why? Because I didn't do it to anybody else. It was about Randa. And guess who came out? Tootsie Pussy. Randa did. And she handled that situation. See how that was done? So today she is Randa. I don't have to call her Tootsie that white girl no more. And it would be the same thing with me. Somebody called me a nigger. I'm like, excuse me, my name is Pat. Now, Randa could have a problem with me had I continued on calling her a white girl, but I digress, being disrespectful as you said that I was, of calling her a white girl. Are you okay now, Tootsie? Are we going to be friends now? Subscribe, like, share, goddamn channel, Tootsie. You can do that much, right? So that way, you ain't got to be running around talking about I'm disrespectful. And I think that I'm all of that, bitch. Because I do. Because ain't nobody else going to think that highly of you. And you got to be a goddamn fool, Tootsie, to not think very highly of yourself. I think highly of me, Tootsie, when I even fall on my face on some shit. I think highly of myself, Tootsie, when I was 20 years old and didn't feel like paying motherfucking American Express and missed that bitch. I was still thinking highly of myself. But I got to be doing it, what, for Tootsie Roll? Not the Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll, we finna play that shit. So let's get Tootsie Roll some music, y'all. I don't even know why I'm still on here, but we about to light you up with Tootsie Roll. Booty in it, Tootsie Roll. I'm finna do the Tootsie Roll for you too. Y'all want to see me do Tootsie Roll? I'm getting there. Let me do Tootsie Roll for Tootsie. Hold on. Hey. Let me see you, Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Hey. Tootsie Roll. Stop giving go. Let me see you, Tootsie Roll. I don't know what you've been told. I'm trying to do Tootsie Roll. My feet go slide. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Wait, come on. Tootsie Roll. To the left, to the back, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the back, to the back. Now slide, slide, and slide, and slide, slide, and slide, and slide. To the left, to the left, to the back, to the right, to the front. Hey! Now, all I gotta dip, baby, dip, baby, dip, baby. I gotta dip. Rotten, pretty sweet. Let me see your Tootsie Roll. Stupid toe. You coming in my chat, be in a hole. Hey, that whip, baby. Need that dip, baby. No bit, bad, no buts about it. Now you over there with the long hair. There you go. Get out to the Tootsie Roll. Hey, Tootsie Roll, let that can of tea. This is how I Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Oh shit, hit that like button out there, bitch. Tootsie Roll. Where Tootsie at? Tootsie, get your ass up, do Tootsie Roll. Whoop, 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 whoop. I bet you Tootsie didn't think I knew how to do Tootsie Roll. Oh shit, I'm getting old though. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll over there like, look at this bitch. I swear this bitch thinks she the shit. Tootsie and Maya, y'all should hook up. Oh shit. Tootsie mad than a motherfucker. She didn't think that Janet was gonna hit her with the Tootsie Roll. Tootsie said, this bitch here. I can't stand this bitch here. Oh shit. Lady say with the fat boom boom. Yeah, Tootsie, just so you know, ain't nothing but love, girl. Look at that, remember love. You did love, baby, 1983. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, girl. Love it. Come in here with that bull crap. Curtis, go find Tootsie. Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Roll, get it. She mad now. She mad, y'all. Well, Tootsie, hit the link so you can show us your Tootsie Roll. Come on, we going into the Tootsie Roll challenge, bitch. Tootsie Roll. Come on, girl. That shit funny as hell. And you did this, and you called me a white girl. And that was just so disrespectful. Get out your goddamn feelings. Get out your feelings. You can call me a black girl. Tootsie, you can call me a nigga. It's okay. It's okay. You did this. And you did that. Let me read your shit again. What does your message say? You said, and she's a veteran, and you should be ashamed of your grown, immature ways. Let me guess, Tootsie. I'm supposed to be knitting, rocking in a chair, going to the store, getting some goddamn Bengay ointment and all that shit, right? I'm supposed to be doing all that. What makes people ashamed of life? What you think what I do makes me ashamed? I should be ashamed because I'm grown, huh? Girl, Tootsie, remind me to send you an invitation to the backyard party, baby. I'm gonna show you more grown folks. I'm gonna show you more grown folks in back there having a good old damn time, girl. We back there acting like kids, like it ain't nothing, girl. Kids. I can show you where I got a balloon, air balloon, a jumpy boom. Ain't nothing in it but grown ass people over 25 and 30 years old, up in that damn balloon, jumping and flipping their ass off. Grown ass people. See, that's your problem, Tootsie. You forgot to use your pussy. You forgot to use your pussy, Tootsie. Keep you young, girl. That shit keep you young. You gonna have to use it, girl. I ain't gonna lie. It's something about that God gifted thing. That your tuna runa, your poompa poompa. Yeah. Keeps you lit, girl. Keeps that fire in you. But honey, I'm not good, Tootsie. And I'll admit it. I just don't really stop people and say, hey, well, what are you? Where are you from? What's your ethnicity? What's your background? What's your culture? I just don't do it. I feel that part of that might be a little disrespectful, but I just keep shit short and simple. That white girl over in lane number 5 ringing that shit up. You know why? Because I identify her as different from me. I know that I'm Black. If I'm Black, the only opposite of what's going on with Black is white. The fuck? What do you want me to say? The green girl? We don't have green people walking around. What do you want me to say? The orange girl? We don't, well, Trump, but other than that, you ain't got orange people walking around. We just have those two that's dominant out here in the world. And I just identified it that way. And I explained that to Randa. Had you been around, I didn't know what she was. Well, I knew that her skin tone, her vocal tone, her hair texture is different than the normal of Black people. I mean, 100% Black people. My mom and dad is Black on Black. The motherfuckers black crime to be in the damn world. I don't have a dad and a white mom. I have Black and Black. Coming here mad at me. First it was Maya, then it's you. Anybody else on the goddamn PAP hit list? Stand now or forever hold your peace. Hold your peace. Y'all make me better. Y'all making this shit come up out of me and all that stuff. And I thank you. Because I get to laugh with y'all. Anybody else? There she go. Here's the meltdown. Y'all have a great day. Point proven. All right, Tootsie. Your point is proven, Tootsie. Fine. I'm disrespectful. There you go. Tootsie, you need to loosen up your bra strap or your jock strap, honey, because you're going to be dying pretty soon. You need to knock all that goddamn emotional, uptight ass bullshit off, girl. We have fun over here. We have fun over here. Ain't nobody got time for all of your, shit right now. Girl, loosen up. I couldn't even pick you as a fucking Trump player. The fuck? Do you even drink wine or something? You grown, immature. Girl, I still play Twister. I still play Simon Says. Does that make me immature? You mean to tell me because I'm over 18, 21, I gotta act some type of way. Where's the fuck is that book at, Tootsie? Where is in there that tells you that because I am this age that I gotta act this age when I ain't never been this age before? Huh? I ain't never been this age. This shit is new, girl. I don't know if Tootsie, I don't know if Tootsie a man or a woman. Another one. Tootsie. Either way it go, we had fun with the Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Hey, Tootsie, you need to go get in the bedroom and do some Tootsie Rolling. That'll loosen your ass up. That will loosen you up, honey. You too uptight. What was you like, one of them girls in school that had 2 backpacks? All the motherfucking books and shit in it. You hung out with the nerdy crew, something like that. Well, Pap didn't. Pap been having fun all her freaking life, honey. So get over it. Tootsie. Now, subscribe to the channel, girl, so we can welcome you back. Because other than that, I'm going to have to block you. I'm going to have to block you. I don't know. Y'all have fun. After Tootsie, I can't handle no more. I can't handle no more surprises. 2 is enough for the day, y'all. 2 is enough for the day, because you know I'll act silly all day on you, and I love to act silly, Tootsie. I love to act silly. Tootsie is mad. Hey, you better tell them, lady. Shit, we gonna bump until we at least 80. Who the hell is these people with the audacity to want to tell a certain age generation on how to fucking act? I don't ever tell nobody how to act. Nobody. Act however the fuck you want to. Whatever is good. I'm still listening to Tootsie. Tootsie. I don't know what you've been told. It ain't the butterfly, it's the Tootsie Roll, a brand new dance out. Raise your hands, get up and shout. Shake your hips a little bit. Oh shit. Ooh, girl, baby. I don't know what's wrong with Tootsie is part of the population that is just stuck up, bitter. Probably doesn't, ain't making much on a paycheck. I don't know. I don't know. What's wrong, Tootsie? Your man or your woman done dumped you. What's going on? Why you gotta be so bitter? Why you gotta be so stuck up? I don't like stuck up people. God. And you over here talking about some, I think that I was all of that. Shit, you think that you all of that. Look how you pronounce it. Look how you pronounce shit in here. Denounced it. You said that I should be ashamed. Now, for you to step in here to tell me that I should be ashamed, and I should be ashamed of my grown, immature ways, girl. You should be over there dancing your ass off the Holy Ghost thing. Feeling proud that you were able to step up and talk like that. That's a good thing. You got guts and glory. You guts and glory. So I think that you all of that. How about that? You think you the shit. Bitch, you know bad. You mother sucking right, I do. Why wouldn't I not? Why would I not? I'm supposed to walk around like a little pussy cat. I'm supposed to cry every time somebody say something to me. Huh? That's what I'm supposed to do, Tootsie. She says bye, y'all. So she gone. Ninja, the Tootsie Ninja. Y'all get her hand clap for coming in on the one papoose show. Other than that, y'all, I got to get up out of here. Let me go finish my daily thing. Beautiful, you need to come on so I can come on your channel and act silly. Get silly with it. Let me find that song. Let me find that one for you too, Tootsie. Hold on. Just hold on one goddamn on second. I'm gonna get a strike claim, but I don't care. Show you. This one here, the shout out to Tootsie. This one goes to you, Tootsie. Let me see if I can get it working. Because I was working on it earlier.
The ladies gon' feel me, the fellas in the back, and they twisting up a belly. Get silly, get silly, get silly, get silly, get silly.
Yeah, Tootsie, to get silly, Tootsie.
Get silly, get silly, silly. The ladies gon' feel me, the fellas in the back, and they twisting up a belly. Get silly, the ladies gon' feel me, the fellas in the back. My chain too silly, okay, my wrist too silly. Okay. The girls throw me fish cause my rims big willy. Okay. My ride too silly, I ride too silly. With poor fantastic cause I got a dilly. Cause now I'm worth a million. Forget a rubber band cause you can't put a rubber band around a million. I be wildin' on an island somewhere just like Yellow. Dealing more like a dentist and then I feel a I'm the man, girlfriend. I'm the reason why you wanna lose your man, girlfriend. I'm calm like the sea, I'm low like the wind. And now that I'm straight, I'm about to act a fool again. Get silly, get silly, get silly, get silly, get silly, get silly, get silly. The ladies don't go, the fellas in the back, and they twisting up a belly.
Now, maybe she'll understand who I am and why I am who I am. Girl, my life is fantastic and fun. So cut the shit. Now, I'm gonna give you one more. She was mad at me, y'all. Or him mad. I don't know. One or the other. Oh. It's real cold here today, though. It's real cold.
Tootsie Roll. Yeah, 1991. 69 boys backed up by the Quad City DJ. One time, cutting.
do, Tootsie. It's the way you Tootsie Roll. Oh, shit, okay. There we go. That was the Tootsie. I had to say bye-bye to Tootsie on that one. Okay, I dropped the link, Queen. You coming in? Are you coming on? Because I want to know. I need y'all tell Beautiful to go live so we can come over there and have some fun. Go live, go live. You say in 1 minute, you got to set it up. She going live, y'all. So I get to go and do my moderating job over on my sister Queen channel while I'm upstairs cleaning up because I really got to finish getting this done, you guys. Yeah. Now, you know how her 1 minute might be 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. We want to know how the baby doing. We want to know how the club is doing. We want to know how you handling working at the club. Is it stressful? Are you enjoying it? We want to know what's on your menu. Has that changed up? So we want to be a little nosy, Beautiful. What are you doing? What are you doing? She says okay, you trying to get it going? Okay. She gonna try to get it going. Y'all turn on y'all notifications. I'm gonna head upstairs. I gotta finish up some things. Thanks for joining the chat. As always, you guys brighten my day. I'm feeling better. I'm getting better, and Maya and Tootsie, get over it, let the shit go. You want to come on the channel, have some fun, or stay y'all butts over on the other side. I will not be muted. And trust me, I know how to digress on shit that I like to talk about. I know what's right and what's wrong, okay? But it's more detrimental shit that's going on out here on the YouTube world that you guys can really get involved in and really trying to fix. Pap ain't killing nobody. Pap ain't pulling up. Pap ain't doxing. Pap ain't doing none. Pap sitting over here just having her own little fun in her own little world. That's it. RIP to all of these people that are losing their lives in a senseless manner. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. I can't fix it. Hey, Zozo, I don't know. I watch this stuff just like you guys, and I ask why. But a lot of us live humane, and some of us live inhumane, and that's just the way the world is. I understand devil's work. I understand God's work. I understand how all of this stuff happens. I do. So, but for the most part, what can you do about it? And they say nothing. We just have to pray on it. That's it. No, Curtis, these not new. I've had these, how long I've had these on? If you'd have show up sometime and show your girl some love, then you'd have noticed when they change. Yeah, you would have. I think I switched about 5 months. I got them somewhere around the summer, Curtis. So I want to say around June or July. I got them somewhere around the summer, so I don't know. But then I still have these, I still rock these. I got like 4 pairs. So I have this pair. And when I want to just look up in there, money, and I still got these. Yeah. So I got to get this polish off my nails and all of this stuff. They dirty though. What do you think of these, Curtis? These are tinted too. So if I go outside, they'll darken up with the sun, but the sun definitely has to beam on them to get it. Then I have my other ones. They might be upstairs. Wait a minute. Let's see what's here. Yeah, they're upstairs. So I got like 4 pair of glasses, but these are comfortable to me on my face. So, and they light up when I go outside. They tint down when I'm in. You better not stop loving. You know what happened to that? When the woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it. It ain't coming out. Let me find that song. I'm finna get hit, boy. They finna tell. I'm waiting on Beautiful, see she come on so we could go over there and get caught up on her. This is what Curtis gonna get if you leave. This is what you gonna get. You gonna have me coming on here breaking it down. Na 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 na. Watch out, go to my email. I'm finna get hit with copy claims. Yeah, this was Curtis. You leave and see what happens. You leave. This what's gonna happen to you. You gonna get, I'm gonna come on here and be singing it like this, Curtis. I'm gonna break it down to you.
I'm standing here looking in the mirror, saying damn to myself. I should have known the day would come that she would find somebody else. And all the things I took her through, that should have lasted this long.
It's the Curtis.
Now at this telephone booth, calling Tyrone, 'cause when the woman's there.
What do you say, ladies?
It ain't nothing you can do about it.
You okay?
You okay, Curtis?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You okay?
I don't know
This what's
why
gonna
you
happen
with
to
it.
Curtis.
You did the bad all by yourself. If I was you, I'd have left it a long time ago. Please, can we just go get little man?
And let's talk about how this all went down.
I used to make love to you daily, and the night felt the same. And anytime that you were
I know the part.
hurt,
I would
feel your pain. And if I had $1, it was your share. And whenever we would go out,
Guess what? I would pay the big hill.
but now the love is down, and the silence is sound. I hurt you too many times. Now come around, 'cause when a woman's there.
That's what's gonna happen to you. You is glued here. I love you too, Curtis. Shout out to all of y'all. Beautiful queen. Hey, Harlem Boo. A beautiful queen. She's trying to get up and running. So she's gonna come on, give us some entertainment, hopefully, and give us some updates so we can cheer her on, see how she's doing with her business, see how big the baby has grown and the family is doing good. So, and we're gonna get some laughter in. And guess what? She just might give us her opinions on some of the stuff that she's been seeing going on out here. But let's jump over there, you guys. Queen A, what's going on, Queen A? And give her some love, show her some love for her channel. And I'm gonna get her butt back out here, y'all. But she had to get her business and everything up and running. And then of course get through the bonding years, because the first year is the most important year with you and your baby. You definitely has to do a year of bonding so you can know each other. Other than that, I'm gonna go finish cleaning up. I had, RIP Shanquella, Ace. I am going to do some reading and educate myself on it, but I kind of said it earlier. I just like to pray, and wish better for our world and for our people. I don't like a lot of sad stuff, Ace. I don't like to talk about death too much. Why am I getting a hiccup? Hold on. Oh, it's in here. I don't. It makes, I just don't like it. I really don't. And I don't like to be sad. I just like to pray for the families and things like that. I know what it's like because, I lost my dad and it was word. I mean, that them 30 and you talking about sad? You talking about just hurtful? It was just hurt. Okay, she's live. Let's go, y'all. She's live. Get on over there. Get on over there. Get on over there. Bye, y'all. Bye. Beautiful's live.